Hey! Welcome. Welcome.
Wow.
To another Ramble Radio. God damn it.
Also video, but fuck.
Is that how we say it for now? What, like, welcome to another Ramble Radio. God damn it.
God damn.
Jesus. Why is there lag? Is there lag on my end, on my video?
A little bit. Looks like you're talking in a kung fu movie.
See, it's weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
Then sometimes it's not. Then
now you're fine.
Now I'm.
And then, right.
I don't like
we'll
it.
see.
I'm hopping mad. Mad as the wind? Is that, dare I?
Possibly mad as the wind.
Who gets that mad?
As
right?
they say. The wind.
Here,
only the wind has gotten that.
Only the wind. Hey, this is Ramble Radio 418.
Woo!
Look at that. Huh?
Woo!
When did they bury us? Doug, go ahead. You can say it, Eddie. I don't
like
this point.
I don't like to throw it up in people's faces that we were buried.
How wrong
at 4.
they were. How
wrong
wrong the barriers were.
And we've gone on and thrown out 414 more of these. 413 more of these.
Look at this. Look at that. Look at that.
You know?
Just unstoppable.
You know?
Unstoppable. Now we're both lagging.
Now we're both lagging. I don't know what it is.
You know what? They're trying to hold us down.
They couldn't stop us from doing it, so now they're trying to stop us from doing it, if you know what I'm saying.
Exactly. Now this is this weird lag. So those who were also video.
Yes.
We're
the vast majority of us.
Those who are radio, you don't know what we're talking about.
You have no idea. It's coming in crystal
clear. What are these idiots complaining? Right. This is just schmoove, if you must.
Right.
And but Mike, I mean, holy heck, but they, again, 414 after being buried. And look at us.
We did 409 more after they buried us.
Guess what's not stopping us? Lag.
Lag's not stopping us.
We're lagging. We don't care.
Yeah, they can shadow ban us, whatever they want to do.
Shadow banning us, bro. We're being shadow banned, bro.
My post isn't getting likes. I'm being shadow banned, bro.
I guess I'm shadow banned. I don't understand that complaint.
They're keeping the truth away from everybody.
Yeah, they sure are. And they're starting with
maybe your post sucks
no one cares about.
No one's engaging with it.
That happens sometimes. You and I have had posts that do great, and then we've had posts that just kind of lay there.
I've had posts that gotten over 1 million views, and then we posted the other day. We posted a Ramble clip talking about finger banging in Tecmo Bowl. Nothing. Couple hundred. Nothing.
Greatest thing anyone's ever seen.
Could be the greatest podcast clip ever put out.
Ever made. Like, who didn't? Those 200 and some people who saw that probably immediately went and finger banged while playing Tecmo Bowl.
Right.
Like, instantly.
Right.
They were that inspired.
And if that's not the perfect analogy to finger banging Amanda to the song Amanda.
What else is? Eddie, you came up with it. You just hit it. You pensed it. You pensed it right out of the park.
I did.
There it is. Right out of the park.
We're being shadow banned, bro. We're being shadow
banned. And you think it's just you and I.
Yeah.
Well.
Big rough day yesterday for
it was and I mean, Nikki Haley getting 21% of the vote when she's not even on the ballot. That's not good.
That's tough. And then,
Cody.
Magic the Gathering trying to dethrone the speaker and then getting booed.
You think he's not going to fucking be there to show solidarity with this girl?
He's going to have to throw some massive wiener tonight just to get her mind off.
Oh, God. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing right now.
He's going to have to pull out all the stops to get her mind off of this.
He is. He's going to have to boink all the memory out of MTG. He really is. There it is. For now, that's our title.
Boink all the memory.
And you're going to have to know. You're going to have to know you have to tune in to get it. You know what I mean? If you just happen to cross it,
you won't know.
Well, let me listen to this.
All right.
You know?
He's got to boink the memories out of MTG.
By the way, I don't know if you knew this, Eddie. You can email us, ramble@theramblepod podcast.ramble.com.
Yeah.
We're also on Twitter at Podcast Ramble 1, Instagram at Podcast Ramble, YouTube the Ramble Teeb. We have our T Public page full of T Public things. We're
get that merch.
Hiccup 4 back on top. Hiccup 4 our now
champion.
It's just been 2 days, so I don't think it's fair to these fucking people.
No, we're not going to these fucking. No, not fair at all. No,
but it's. I think we always have that ready to go, don't we?
It's in the chamber. We always got one in the chamber.
Have to. We have. What else are we going to do? What else are we going to do?
Have to.
What else? My God. But can we get down to the brassists? We're here to talk some brace takes, aren't we?
Oh my God. Again.
And
was this episode 9? Is that what this one was?
Yeah, before we go in, what are we going to do with our Ramble radios on Friday when this show is on its break between seasons?
I don't know. Do we take a break?
We take a break or we just talk again about it. Like we just rewatch them and we just talk about episode 1.
Maybe we do that.
I would have no problem watching this. Okay. It might be the best non-comic book thing Marvel's ever done.
Yeah, quite possibly. And we were talking about this before we hit record. It's in the conversation for the best thing Marvel's ever done, and you have to bring a pretty strong case for something else to the argument.
You have to. It's like
because it's insane.
I'm sorry to
this episode took the last episode, which was fucking amazing, and bitch slapped it and told it to go away.
Like it's been doing all of them.
Like it's been doing it to every previous episode.
And I hate to do this. This is going to upset you. But I can only speak from personal experience, Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
So Endgame was kind of like, well, Cowboys will never see anyone better than Staubach. And then now Aikman shows up. What do you do, right? Like, what would be the Washington analogy? We're never going to see anyone better than blank, and then here comes Art Monk. Sammy Baugh. No, we'll never have a better.
Washington only had that little run in the 80s. They never had a quarterback. You can't go, well, no one's going to be better than Theismann. Oh, we got Williams.
No, I'm talking about like just all-around best Washington player. So it'd be like, well, you think Sammy Baugh's the ceiling, and then Art Monk comes along. Art Monk was incredible. Art Monk is. I don't know how he's not on the Mount Rushmore of Washington football players. He's got to be.
I mean, it's Darryl Green, Riggins, Baugh.
Green is amazing. Riggins, but my point is, this is what X-Men has done. It's X-Men 97 is like shit. This might be the best thing that they've ever had. Yeah. Like, I just can't. It's can't.
Insane. It's amazing. And I can't tell if it's only it can only be this good because it is animated, or if you did this in a live action form, as is, same costumes, same stories, same amount of shit in every episode.
If you could afford it, it would be. I mean, it costs like $1 billion an episode, right? But it would be incredible.
But to see this in live action would be fucking.
It would be incredible. But what I love about it, and it's more going to that theory of, are they just giving you the greatest? Because it's like, here's what I think the X-Men 97 is. I think it's like the Beatles Cirque du Soleil love show in Las Vegas, where you go in and it's about an hour something long, but you just get the greatest hits of the Beatles all smashed together and it works. And that's what this is. They're doing like the X-Men's. It's like, we're going to do the greatest hits. We're going to mix them up. All the greatest hits of the X-Men comic. We're just putting whatever wasn't already done in the show in 92. Yeah. We're tossing it in here. And it's working. Like the fact that holy shit. I mean the way this
ended, spoilers are coming up if you haven't seen it. The way this ended,
massive spoilers.
Magneto is literally ripping the adamantium out of Wolverine's body.
Because Wolverine damn near gets a kill shot on him.
Right.
Just like in the comics, because Magneto is going crazy. He's even attacking the X-Men who defected and joined him.
Yes.
He's just losing his mind. It looks like I thought he was just gonna like kind of make that.
I thought
helmet
he put the helmet on. I thought he was going to crush it onto his face.
so where he couldn't get rid of it. I thought so he
Yeah.
couldn't get rid of it. Like you're stuck with
Yeah.
this forever.
When he
and
put it on Professor X, I thought for sure that's what he was going to do.
And then I was like, oh god. And then Wolverine looks knocked out. So it was a great job. Wolverine, they just purposely cut to him unconscious. And then bam, he gets the fucking shot on Magneto. And then Magneto just rips the adamantium out from him. And I think it's great because I thought my favorite part of that moment was Rogue's face where she's like, oh god, this guy's a monster. You know what I mean? Where she was like, oh, wait a minute.
What did I sign up for?
Time
But
out.
like I texted you after we watched the show. I'm like, where they're going, I don't know how you come back from this stuff.
Where do you
go? And this is there's a season 2 coming out, and then I know they're so amped about this. They're planning 3 and beyond.
And 4.
Where do you go after after episode 9?
Woo! I'll tell you. Okay, can I tell you how I want it to end?
Yeah,
I want the Bastion shit, the Sinister shit to get resolved. Because by the way, goddamn, Sinister's like, oh, by the way, thanks for bringing me Cable, so I can just mind control that guy like this. Thank you.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit. Like, and I hope this gets resolved. And the final shot is they're going to visit Wolverine as he's healing, as he's recovering, right? And his body, here's just what I hope. Maybe an end credit scene, okay? So Bastion gets resolved. This current Magneto thing gets resolved. Okay. And they're like, let's check in on Logan, right? And his body's gone from the infirmary. And then the end credit scene is Logan coming to, and he's like, he says something like, where am I? Who am I? That's what I would like. And then a voice says, you are death. And it's Apocalypse. And Apocalypse is giving him his adamantium back to make him the Death Horseman. And then he's going to be the villain of season 2. Ooh. Like they're going to have to fucking turn Wolverine again in season 2. That's my hope. Is that it ends where Apocalypse steals him and is like,
I would love to see it go that way because we haven't seen it. Apocalypse has been mentioned once,
right?
And we've seen pretty much every other X-Men villain throughout this series.
And it still makes perfect sense for Cable and Bishop's presence.
Yes,
right. Like it. Oh man, that's what I want. So
I was reading something online, some of those rumor pages, where this is sort of trying to possibly set up an X-Men versus Avengers thing.
Yeah.
Because the mutants are going to be so upset about Genosha and going to just say fuck it to humanity, and now it's going to set up. And we've seen Captain America, we've seen Spider-Man, we've seen elements of the Avengers. Are we going to see a full-on Avengers versus X-Men war?
Well, we've already seen what Hulk can do to the Sentinels.
Yeah,
that was great when Morph
that was great.
Hulk. Jesus, dude.
Why doesn't Morph just stay Hulk the whole time?
I think there is a limitation for how long. I really do. I
become
think
Magneto.
Right. Yeah. Just 5 seconds. Oh shit. Here, he should have been on the team. Yeah. He should have been on that team because then he could have just, oh shit, turns into Magneto and just sticks it right back in. Like,
right. Put that back in. Yep.
Oh, dude. God.
I can't wait till next week.
Oof, man. God damn, it was.
And all the fucking angry nerds have got their way. By now, Bob Iger came out and said we're only getting 2 to 3 movies and 2 shows a year.
You know what?
Nerds. Great job, angry fucking nerds.
Thanks, idiots. Look.
Thanks, you fucking.
I'll take whatever they give. I'll take whatever they give us.
So will I, but I wanted more.
I always want more, but I'll take.
Fucking angry nerds.
Whatever they give us.
You fucking whiny, bitchy nerds.
Fucking morons.
You become Star Wars fans. Are you happy? Marvel fans?
Yeah.
You become Star Wars fans.
It didn't take long.
It didn't take long at all.
It did not take long. You know what I heard? By the way, this is way off topic, but
okay.
There's apparently a Webster appeared on the Star Trek Enterprise.
Emmanuel Lewis?
Webster.
Or Webster. As Webster.
Webster.
There was a crossover event between Webster and Star Trek?
There was a crossover event. Yes. I heard about this on Twitter, and can I tell you, they fucked up. They fucked up. It should have ended with Alex Karras getting
George Papadopoulos
getting the con worm. What a cliffhanger for Webster. If the season ends where Karras is like, ah, in the fucking worm.
Papadopoulos is getting the brain worm.
Imagine Alex Karras being told this. Like, look, we're going to do something kind of weird for this season.
You're going to go to the Star Trek Enterprise.
And then you're going to get a fucking worm that's going to make you a slave and then kill you eventually. It's good. And then so the next season is how do we extract the worm from?
And that takes place in Webster, not Star Trek.
That's all Webster.
They've gone back to their regular show.
They don't have the help of the Enterprise anymore. Now they have to figure out how to save George Papadopoulos. Stall of Famer, Alex Karras, I believe.
Yeah.
He was the first. He was the first balloter. I thought.
Absolutely. I think. You know who should have been in the Hall of Fame? The Stall of Fame.
They were eligible. They got who's that?
I know we had Nell Carter in, right?
Oh yeah,
Nell Carter's Stall of Fame.
Oh,
Chief should have been a Stall of Fame.
Oh,
I bet they rivaled each other on set. They were probably clogging honey wagons up left and right. Chief and Nell Carter. They were probably like, it was probably a race to the bathroom.
That was
because they knew the other person was going to destroy it.
They had to get them like bathrooms in separate parts of the lot
because the plumbing couldn't handle it on the lot.
Oh God, there's
both of them dumping at the same time. You can't.
I'm trying to find the actor's name. The guy who was Chief, Dolph Sweet. Yeah, look at him. God,
take a look
almighty.
At him.
Just look.
He could drop a board. Drop a board.
His Wikipedia page, it looks like he's in the middle of it. Like it just the picture looks like he's in the middle of it.
That was his normal. That was his resting look.
It's just
he was mid dump. He was mid dump.
Massive shit.
That was him resting. And now this is up for debate. Has there ever been a sitcom with two heavyweights at the same time?
Stall of Fame?
Stall of Famers. I'm trying to think of what other sitcom. I mean, maybe Roseanne with Roseanne and John Goodman.
Maybe that's a big one. I would think. Does Euchre count? Belvedere and Euchre?
I mean, maybe. I mean, Euchre drank a lot. I'm sure he had some fucking. I'm sure he had some runny shits.
You know who I think drank a lot was the announcer on Classic Concentration. They want to announce all the prizes. Let me find his name, and because Andrea is loving watching this on Buzzer, right? And it's fucking hilarious because it's always. Let me find the announcer. Johnny Olson, I think, is the guy. I think it wasn't Johnny Olson. No, he died in 1985. No, Glenn. Let me see the other one. It's like, dude, he just sounds like it. Everything he announces is just like this, and he's trashed. Like I'm waiting.
Absolutely.
I wonder how many takes they did where they're like, "Hey, why don't you tell them what the prizes are?" And he's like, "Look, there was only one rule in Knob. You get out of Knob with your head and your dick still attached." They're like, "Okay, all right. Look, we got okay.
We just got to play this game show.
You want to say it's a chandelier set? Let's try this again."
Okay, all right.
You want to just one more time? Oh God!
What happens in the Saigon whorehouse stays in the Saigon
who's
whorehouse.
gonna be better than no?
No, it's a lovely dining room set. It can be yours.
Oh fuck! What you do is you bring a bullet, one for the whore, one for her belly, in case they try to say she's pregnant with your child.
A new car.
That's all you have to say. Just try this.
Just a new car. That's all you got to. You don't got to say what make it is. Just say a new car. That's all you got to say. Just say a new car and action.
So what they did was they just took the two most physically superior ones and made them breed. Okay, yeah, look. Okay, this is just a China set. That's it. That's all we need from you, pal.
You and a guest can stay at the lovely Plaza Hotel. 2 days, 3 nights at the lovely Plaza Hotel.
Oh God! What a Ramble Radio!
Wow.
My God! Wow!
One for the books. One for the books.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Ramble. 5-star rating, positive
Please
text
do that.
review.
Yes.
Because if you don't, Eddie, what phrase are then we forced to utter?
These fucking people.
See, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that.
Subscribe, 5-star rating,
Please.
positive text
Please.
review, and I was about to say, have a great rest of your weekend, but
Yeah.
contractual.
Oh, fuck me. Okay.
God.
Skeletor. My God. We were just talking about people that sometimes show up to work drunk.
Yes.
Have you ever been on the clock while you were inebriated?
Eddie, that's a wonderful question, and I'm glad that you've asked me that. One time, I think my love of the liquor got the best of me. I was at a screening for maybe my favorite film I've ever seen, and it was so moving I couldn't handle it sober, and I just got drunker and drunker and was just weeping, just publicly weeping, just weeping. I was like, ah! It was very embarrassing. But really, that's the only time I've ever been in a situation where someone couldn't hold their liquor. It was a film that just moved me so much. I just was, it was so, I still came 7 times. But I was just weeping. So, and I don't know if they showed this film in Earth. But I forget the title. But it was where Judge Reinhold and Fred Savage switched brains in their bodies. And it was just probably the most touching film I've ever seen. I was just weeping the whole time. And coming. Weeping and coming and coming and weeping and weeping and coming. They're like, well, where would you fit all those tears and all that jizz? Well, that's easy. He-Man's mother's pussy. You get it?
Yeah.
I bet you didn't think I would go there, did you? Oh, come on. You're making the bullshit. Bullshit. You didn't know.
Oh, there we go. I think the movie he's talking about is Vice Versa.
Vice versa?
Yeah,
Vice
I believe
versa.
that's the one. Yeah.
That's it. Great movie to weep to. Great movie to come to.
Okay. Cinesnob.
Cinesnob.
Cody.
Let's get him on Rotten Tomatoes and
Yeah,
out of
please.
Congress.
Out of Congress now. My God. Eddie working all the
5 days a week, patreon.com,
Yeah.
The Ralph Report, Tuesdays, Fridays, Ramble Radio, Wednesdays, Ramble Proper, then every Friday we have a Not Today with Jen Sturger.
Look at that. You can see me on all the same Ramble locales. You can find Cody and Eddie. I'm also streaming games most nights, Retro Roja on Kick and Twitch, just my name on YouTube. And there we go.
Sure.
Subscribe
There it
to
is.
Ramble, 5-star
There it
rating,
is.
positive text review.
Sure.
Stay safe out there. Have a great weekend. We love you all. Until next time,